Many women enjoy period sex a lot, but if you are one of those who believe that it is not possible to have sex due to heavy bleeding, then this is not entirely correct. If the blood flow is not too much, then you can have normal sex. On the other hand, if there is heavy blood flow, but you are having a desire, then you can have sex by keeping a towel on the bed. Clean up immediately after sex, keep tissues nearby for that. On the other hand, if you make a relationship on the third or fourth day of periods, then you will not have to face so many problems. There are as many kinds of people in the world, so are their physical desires. Their expectations and fantasies about sex even more than that. Every country, every region, even every human being has a different desire for physical relationships. Before proceeding with the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Half of our world's population has boobs. And the remaining half of the population is obsessed with them. Even after all this, there are many such things related to boobs which you rarely think about. We are sharing some of those special points with you. Number 1. Their shape and size may be different. Girls whose boobs are big, they feel that they do not look as attractive as they should be, so they start experimenting with any kind of topper, without thinking that it can cause backache or shoulder pain. On the other hand, the girls whose boobs are small, they live in that desire that I wish. Overnight their size may increase slightly. So ladies, know that there is no set standard that tells that these boobs are perfect. There is a difference in the shape and size of both the boobs of the same pair. So whatever size or shape your boobs are, love them. Number 2. Difference in the size of both the nipples. Just as it is normal for there to be a slight difference in the size of both your boobs, so is it with the nipple. Also, their color can be light or dark. Apart from this, it is also normal to have hair on them. Sometimes there may be more than one nipple, which is completely normal. Nipples of some girls may also be curved inwards. All this is normal. Number 3. Lumps and bumps are more common. Yes, it is true ladies that if your boobs are lumpy bumpy. So it does not mean breast cancer every time. Fibrocystic breast changes is the term that best defines lumpy breast tissue and fluid-filled cysts. If lumps, tenderness and breast pain are happening around the due date of your periods, then it is not a problem. That's why don't get upset by seeing only lump in boobs, unless it seems hard, immovable and there is no pain in it. If this is happening, then you should consult a doctor. Number 4. Feel of boobs keeps changing with time and occasion. When your periods are about to come, the milk-producing tissues of the boobs become more active. That's why your boobs become very soft at this time. Sometimes there can also be mild pain in them. Similarly, their size can also change at different times of the month. Sometimes you may feel their size bigger due to sex and pills, so overall the changes in their size depend on your cycle. Number 5. Your left boob may be bigger than the right. Same size boobs don't actually exist. You can call these twins, but often the left boob is larger than your right boob. There can also be a theory behind this that the left boob is just above the heart from where the blood is pumped. Number 6. The size of your boobs also depends on your weight and genetics. Whether you are busty or not depends on your body size and DNA. Breasts are completely made up of fatty tissues, that is why when your weight increases or decreases, there is no significant difference on the side of your breast. Number 7. Do self-examination every month. Do check your breast once a month by touching and pressing it, especially near your undermas. If you feel any kind of negative change, then immediately consult a doctor. Number 8. This is true. One day your boobs will become saggy. We know this may make you nervous just thinking about it, but it is true that with time and age, just like your skin, your boobs too will lose their firmness. Yes, it is also true that with the right bra and no smoking, you can keep them firm for a long time by doing small exercises. Number 9. In this way you can reduce the risk of breast cancer. Obesity increases the risk of breast cancer. That's why it is most important that you keep yourself fit and healthy. Along with this, taking alcohol in excess also leads to cancer. Number 10. Pain in boobs happens due to many reasons. Hormonal changes are often the reason for the sensitivity of your boobs. Many times you may have to go through breast pain due to monthly cycle and many times taking birth control pills. Along with all this, selection of wrong bra and not following correct postures while exercising can also give you breast pain. Number 11. Don't bother thinking about men's choice. You think men like big boobs and you have small ones. Stop worrying about all this because men just love boobs. It doesn't matter to them what their size is, so whatever size your boobs are, you should respect them. Many women start talking about sex to get their partner excited. Now every time women will not ask you for sex only with their gestures, but sometimes they will also talk sexy to you. It is important for you to understand this gesture. Is love the result of sexual intercourse or is love also not a libido somewhere deep down? According to Freud, love is also a form of sex. The attraction that arises in boys and girls towards each other as soon as they enter adolescence is due to their being opposite sex. Secondly, during this period their sex hormones start running towards the enthusiasm of youth. That's why they like the stories of princes and princesses. Heroes or heroines of films become their idols. They say that love is the union of two souls. Then what is the meaning of Milan? What is the difference between body meeting body or soul meeting soul? Love Shastras say that those who fall in the trap of the beauty of the body can never truly love. When a girl tells you about her problems, it doesn't mean that she is complaining. It simply means that she trusts you. Women have twice as many pain receptors on their bodies as men but have a much higher tolerance than men. Never tell girls that they are of no use. They find this very bad. They are never happy with their purchases, they always focus on the things the other woman is holding or the other woman is buying. Girls mostly like to talk. You should listen even if you don't like to talk, girls like it. Women like their praise very much, even if that praise is false. Before proceeding with the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.